A man hospitalized after a brutal beating. 4 people are under arrest, and one of them is an NYPD cop. The victim says the men who attacked him shouted racial slurs. It happened outside a deli in Roosevelt. Long Island reporter Emily Smith is live in East Meadow at the hospital with more. Emily?
Good evening, Diana and Sade. Well, the NYPD officer has been on the force since 2001. He's considered a veteran. Well, the man who's hospitalized tonight says that police officer and 3 other men beat him till he was unconscious. These pictures show Daryl Jackson in his hospital bed following an attack he says was motivated by hate because he is black. Dave Tillery, an eyewitness being honored today in the town of Hempstead for breaking up the fight, says when he heard the N-word, he jumped out of his car.
It was hate. You know, it was definitely biased. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. I mean, you don't tell people go back to Africa and you're beating them with baseball bats.
Police arrested 4 men in the attack, charging them with assault, including 32-year-old Juan Nunez, a veteran New York City police officer. His mother, present in court today to defend her son, covered her face with nothing to say. Notice suspect Kelvin Vargas has a black eye. Police say he claims the victim threw the first punch.
He contends that when he came out to ask the victim to move, the victim refused and punched him in the eye. He went into the store, and thus he was followed out by 4 or 6 others.
The fight happened outside the Midway Deli in Roosevelt Sunday, where the victim hangs out on a daily basis using the payphone. While racial words were reportedly used, police say they don't believe Jackson's race motivated the attack, but his loitering, and that's why it isn't being classified as a hate crime. The suspect's relative says his family isn't racist.
There's no racial here, because if our family was racist to black people, we would not put a business in a black neighborhood.
I've seen 8 guys wheeling down on this poor individual. I mean, beating him. You don't treat a dog like that.
If convicted, the men face 7 years in prison. The charges could be upgraded once the district attorney's investigation moves forward. We are live in East Meadow tonight. Emily Smith, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.